Hi there, it's Roy Breton here from A Countryman's View. I hope you're doing well. Today the title of my devotion is Faith and Trust. Now, earlier I was looking at this verse and in Mark 2:12, and it's talking about Jesus forgives and heals a paralytic. And if we go down to verse 12, it says, "Immediately he arose, took up the bed, and went out in the presence of them all, so that all were amazed and glorified God, saying, 'We never saw anything like this.'" And I was thinking about the last bit. We never saw anything like this. How amazing would it be if we saw miracles like this on a daily basis? And I know that some pastors, preachers do, evangelists, they see regular miracles, and it's all about faith and trust. The other day I was listening to a pastor, and he has a book entitled "I Never Learned to Doubt," and I thought, what a great title. And God blesses him so much. I mean, to be fair, he's a clever man, but God blesses him because he never learned to doubt the promises of God. We have to believe what the Bible says, and it's too easy to look at the impossible circumstances. We think, how can this happen? But in this case, the man was lowered down through the roof. Can you imagine that? Someone coming in through the roof to Jesus, and he heals the paralytic man. What an amazing thing. And if we only had more faith. When I say more faith, we're all given a level of faith, but if we really believed and trusted God, what a difference that would make. Also recently I was listening to another pastor, and he was saying how this lady came, the children, one of her brother was suffering from fits, and they went to a meeting and prayed, and he got much better, but not quite 100%. So they came again, and they had faith to believe that he would be healed totally, and he was healed totally. Don't know why he wasn't healed the first time, but they didn't lose faith. They kept their faith, and they kept their trust in God, which is such a wonderful thing. And if we look at Matthew 21:22, 21:21-22, so Jesus answered and said to them, "Assuredly I say to you, if you have faith and do not doubt, you will not only do what was done to the fig tree, but also if you say to this mountain, 'Be removed and be cast in the sea,' it will be done. And whatever things you ask in prayer, believing, you will receive." I often think about the faith of Abraham, and how he talks about how his faith didn't waver. He saw it so it was, and I think this is something that we need to do. So easy to look at situations and the impossible, but we have to remember that we worship a God of the impossible, and that is such a wonderful thing. So keep your faith and trust, and don't forget these words here, and we never saw anything like this. Remember that we can be the same. If we put our trust and faith in God, we can see the God of the miraculous do the impossible, which is such a wonderful thing. Thanks very much for watching, and if you've got any questions or comments, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments section. Thanks very much.